Hit sauce challenge. I don't think that's what you meant. Hello, Nilla. We'll be starting soon. I think Golden wants me to wait for them to get back. I kind of wish they'd have not said that right then. So, while they're doing whatever they're doing, hello, Fr Sanchez, who I keep reading the name Frank, right? I don't remember. I think it's Frank, right? Help me out here. So, I got this in the mail. Ew. Weewick. I got this in the mail. I ordered it because I really like hot sauces. The most recent hot sauce that I've been typically using has been, actually I could probably go get that, Mad Dog 357 Gold, which is 1 million Scoville. Let me go grab that actually. Be right back. Thanks to Sing there, took care of that. Anyway, so this is my hot sauce from before, Mad Dog 357 Gold. It's about 1 million Scoville, give or take. Unfortunately, had it for a long time. It's running low, so I decided to quote unquote upgrade, and what I got is the self-proclaimed hottest hot sauce in the universe. Let me get that in camera. The Second Dimension. Now, it's not actually technically the hottest hot sauce on the planet, but it is in the top 10 if the internet's to be trusted, and why wouldn't you trust it? So, hey Selkuth. I guess we'll probably get started since I don't know when GoldenEye is getting back. So what I'm going to do, because I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm pretty good with spicy things. Like, this ain't my first rodeo, but I also know my limitations. So what I'm doing, grab a little chopstick. I'm just going to do a little dab test. And then, thanks, Frank. And then I will, if I do well with it, I'll put, maybe a dime or so on some pizza and give that a try too. So, wax is sealed on there. Obviously I haven't tried it. And I guess we'll get started. So, I don't know if I can just pull the wax off. I'll probably need to cut it, but fortunately, I have my keys, so yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can slice it with my keys. Otherwise, I'll just freaking, I don't know. This wax, man. Gosh, how do I pull the tail of it? I've never had the wax. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes to get into it before I can even open it, so. Oh, gosh. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. Oh, man. Where? Hang on. 1 sec. Scissors. Alright, I'm going to try to cut my way into the hot sauce. This is going real smoothly. Hello. Oh, trust me, I know what you mean. I wear contact lenses, so... Slice this up. Alright, let's see if I can open it now. Oh, man! That shit is really on there. Oh, you wanted to see the cap again? Okay, well, while I'm still trying to get it off, that's the cap. It's wax. Actually, feels like plastic though. Gosh. Boy, that is on there. It's coming off, but oh man. Go get a lighter. No thanks. It's coming. Just wait. I think I got it. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. All right. It smells nice, actually. Yeah, there's definitely a potency to it, but let's see if you can get a look at that. It's probably not going to tell you much, but yeah, you can definitely smell the pepper extract. So, all right. Guess we're gonna get ourselves ready because Goldeneye's back. Okay, good. All right, get my drink here. You might think I'm crazy because I'm not using milk, and I'm not. I'm just gonna get milk later. Well, wish me luck here. Boy, that's a... Let's taper that just a little bit. Alright, so... Yeah, that is pretty hot. Yeah, with hot sauces like this, if you haven't experienced them before, they get kind of like this slow burn going on. Like, you kind of, if you don't know what you're expecting, like, they have like sort of like this linger effect to it. So like you think when you first try it, you're like, oh, okay, that's not so bad. But then, like, unlike something like red pepper or something like that, it just like kind of keeps going. So... Really? It's only 2.5 million? Alright, let's try a little more. Get that on camera. I really like the flavor of that. Oh, hey, Waymoot. That's really nice, actually. It's like this really super spicy, like, chipotle feel to it. Alright, tell you what, guys. I'm gonna microwave a little piece of pizza. Give me, like, 30 seconds or so. And I'll be right back. I'll try it on the pizza. Let's give it a shot. Oh my god! No, I'm just kidding. Just like walk out.
I wasn't worried. Everybody else was.
Well, yeah, that's because you've seen me try hot sauces before.
Yeah. So you try hot sauce and then add chili oil, sriracha, and many other spicy things.
I actually was a little bit worried. It is hot. It's definitely hot. It's just, I just knew how to take it, you know, like what order to put it in or whatever.
I don't know if you can add. I don't think there's an actual. Somebody has asked me like what the Scoville rating is in Kelvin. I don't think there's an actual.
No, let me tell them while that's cooking. So, sorry about that. So, Scoville is measured by the concentration of capsaicin in something. So it's not like rated in degrees or anything like that. So, sorry, it's in the microwave. I'm getting it.
You could probably convert it to joules though, right? Like energy given off.
No, because it doesn't give off energy.
Well, heat gives off energy. Heat gives off energy.
explain sort of how I'll explain sort of how Scoville works while I'm getting this ready. If you're wondering, it's just a piece of hot and ready pizza from Little Caesars. So Scoville isn't actually heat, or capsaicin doesn't actually cause heat. What it is capsaicin is sort of like a defense mechanisms that peppers have towards mammals and things like that chew on the seeds and can't pass them on, to help the peppers germinate. What it does is it triggers a receptor in mammal tongues that is the exact same receptor that we have for sensing heat in our tongues. So we think that there's hot there when there's really not. It's like it's sending a false signal to our brains. Now, interesting enough, I guess I'm gonna be slow. Interestingly enough, birds, because they don't chew on the seeds, they don't, for crying out loud, it's not coming. They don't get any sensation for capsaicin. Like, really smother this here. But like, yeah, so like if a bird were to try this, they wouldn't get any like heat off of it whatsoever. It's just mammals that are like that. Maybe reptiles, I actually don't know. So probably the equivalent of a couple of dimes, so this is really going to be the trial by fire, so to speak. If I can keep this from being smeared. I'd like to like put a glob on there, but I can't because it doesn't pour fast enough, so. So, that is probably about 3 dimes worth, and if anything's going to destroy me, that's what this is. So, let's give her a shot. What do you say? Like some hot and ready pizza in here, so. Welcome to Biology with Ryusta. Let me grab a drink, just Coke Zero. Nice. Okay. So, and you might think that like this is a bad idea for capsaicin. It actually is not. Water is a bad idea because it's oil and it doesn't mix well. However, the bubbles in soda kind of cause a counter irritant, which does sort of reduce the efficacy of capsaicin. So soda is not as good as something like milk, but it is okay to use for, hot stuff. And I do have milk on standby, don't worry. So, Coke Zero is fucking awesome. Hi, Corbin. God, I can't even think, let alone eat. Let me grab some crust too. I don't know what, like, how do you guys eat pizza? Like, those of you that do. Like, for me, I usually like a bite and then some of the crust. Because I like to get rid of the crust first. Like, because it's like flavorless, but. I guess Corbin's a kobold. So yeah, it does definitely have like this linger to it. What I was expecting with this is that it would have like an immediate like hard hit. And it does to a certain extent, but I think a lot of the capsaicin really is just like a linger effect to it. I can't wait to, I'll definitely let you know in the Discord like how it works with pho. Like I said, has a very dark smell to it, like a really like dark chipotle smell to it. It's really, really good. Yeah, it has like this it doesn't like it has a very very muted flavor to it. Like obviously spice itself isn't a flavor. It's just something triggering incorrectly in your brain. Um, so you're not actually tasting anything when you taste spice. Um, um, oh, what? I mean, the thing I breathed it in. That's not a smart idea. The thing about this hot sauce is, I knew what I was getting into. Like, you don't just start with something at like 3 million Scoville. You kind of work your way up to it. Um, and yeah, it is gonna be spicy. It hits hard, and it keeps lingering. Like I said, one of the main things I noticed though is it has a very muted flavor to it. Habaneros are actually kind of similar. Like taking away the spice, habaneros, like dried habaneros, kind of just taste like eating a leaf. So let me see here. So one of the things I'm just getting a towel. One of the things that I did in terms of like hot stuff was there was this hot wings challenge that I tried with my roommates Izzy and I in Austin. They didn't try it, but they were there with me. I probably would have finished it, but the thing is like they globbed on the stuff, and you had to like lick the plate clean, and it just tasted nasty. And I was like, nah, that's good. So, oh, hey, Austin, how you doing? That's my roommate in the chat there, so it's definitely wait. Well, I appreciate it. I hope this has been entertaining, guys. Like I said, trying to be informative about the taste and all that stuff. Really, 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 very hot stuff. Like I said, it's hottest. It's called the hottest hot sauce in the universe, the second dimension. Um, I'd say try one of the Mad Dog sauces if you want to like try to break into doing super spicy. Gold edition is like 1 million Scoville. The original, it's called Mad Dog 357 because the original is 357,000 Scoville. So, yeah, I think definitely gonna report back to you guys like in terms of how this works with pho, because like it is definitely there is definitely a punch to this. So I really really like it. I am absolutely I'm very very satisfied with this. This is a really good hot sauce. So. Hmm. Actually, Golden brings up a good point. The other thing you really want to be careful with, if you're going to be trying like hot sauces, you got to remember hot sauces are going to burn twice. Once here, once down here. So you got to be ready for that. I mean, I already take an acid reducer for my stomach, so omeprazole, if you're wondering. Um, so I'm about to wrap up with this. If you guys have any like games that you want me to play or anything like that, I was thinking maybe Warframe or Room Factory, or it's almost about time for me to be able to play DDR again after the surgery, so I maybe give that a shot. Or Binding of Isaac. So, boy, that is got some kick right there. Um, Ghost chilies really are spicy, and they have some of them in this. What you? Oh, Waymo. Yeah, I had my gallbladder removed the end of last month. Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm completely recovered. I just have to not do very much physical, like lifting. I can't do very much lifting right now because I have a surgery scar um, under my rib cage, and there's a high risk of an incisional hernia for the first couple of months. So, oh no, I'm gonna be washing my hands hardcore. So, there we go.